Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a reading for November, looking at the upcoming energy for that month ahead. I have the When Women Had Wings tarot card deck. I'm going to give that a few shuffles while I give you a little update as far as look at Virgo could be your sun, your moon, your rising, or ascendant, sometimes they call it, or maybe a Venus placement or Mars. Those are some pretty significant ones. Anywhere you have Virgo in your chart, you might come to this reading and it might apply. But you also might want to consider looking at the other placements in your chart. So specifically your top three, that's your sun, moon, rising, or ascendant. So wherever you have Virgo in your chart, or wherever you have any other sign, go into those readings and check them out and see if there's anything helpful for you. And I just want to encourage you not to ever make any major decisions off of a tarot reading, only coming here for insight and understanding. This is just reflective. It's never predictive. I don't ever tell you what your future holds. We just give talking points is really what it boils down to. So if you're someone that likes to look into why or how or what's the possibilities, that's what we do here. That's what my intention is to do here. I would like to just give you some illumination, something to think about, something to talk about. And I love doing that, in private readings, personal readings. So that is my goal. I'm looking at a Celtic cross for the sign of Virgo. And I want to start off the first card to be the recent past. What brought you here? How did you get to the month of November, Virgo? What was the recent past for the sign of Virgo? Four of Cups. Okay, kind of feeling a little blasé. I'm going to describe everything better when we move forward. Current energy. Five of Wands. Oh dear. Okay, that's conflict. What's challenging that? Five of Swords. Oh my, yikes. What's going on in your mind? What are you thinking about? Oh, indecision. Two of Swords. What about in your below category, what you might not be aware of? Page of Cups. Very sweet. As you move into the future, Eight of Wands. Lots of communication. What is your advice? Oh, beautiful. The Sun. What is your external influence, but it affects you? King of Wands. Yes. Wow. Fire. What is your hopes and fears? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This is making a lot of sense. What's your final potential outcome? Queen of Pentacles. Excellent. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles, we're talking about offer of a new opportunity. So maybe you've been applying for other positions at work. Maybe you've been putting your resume out right and left, and you are going to get an offer. Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of a new opportunity. It's the beginning of something investment related in the way of your time, effort, money, health, wealth. So you have an option. As November opens, you've got an offer on the table, and it's the hand of the divine presenting that to you. So this is something very significant, okay? And what led you to the month of November is Four of Cups. You've been sitting in a situation emotionally that has left you feeling dry, empty, left you feeling as if, oh my God, are you serious? This is all we have right now after everything we've been through and put in. And this is the outcome is Four of Cups. It just is very, this is reminding me of the Little Red Riding Hood, not being satisfied. You know, every meal she had, the dad's meal wasn't good enough. The mom's meal wasn't good enough. The only thing that fit her was the baby's meal. That's kind of what Four of Cups is. Just, I'm not satisfied with this emotional bullcrap that's sitting here on the table. This is kids' meal. This is dumb. This is not my cup of tea. I just don't care for whatever the offers are. Whatever this emotional connection was supposed to be, it just didn't happen. The plane didn't fly. It bombed. So you are sitting in this emotional situation, feeling emotionally drained, disappointed, not interested. As you move into the future, or as you move into right now, your current scenario is Five of Wands. There is so much conflict happening all around you. There is so much ego. People slinging their pride and their opinions. It's almost like and maybe you're involved in this, Virgo. Maybe you're also someone with a wand. It's like having a dog in the fight. It's like you have a dog in the fight too. I don't think you're innocent. I don't think you're sitting on the outskirts. I think you're very much involved in this situation. But there could be 5 people involved. There could be 5 opinions involved. But there are 5, I think it's 5 people. And I think everybody's got their own way of seeing the way things should, quote unquote, be, including you. And I think no one can get on the same page. There is just conflict. There is misunderstandings. There are people willing to die on every hill. There is no peace. There is no peace treaty at hand. Everybody is just willing to just get in there. It's conflict. It's misunderstanding. It's fighting and arguing and all of that. And that's your current situation. And then to top it off, we have a challenge of the 5 of Swords. I mean, that is like bullshit on bullshit. So 5 of Wands isn't what we're dealing with bad enough? And then you've got to go and slap on top 5 of Swords. That's just like insult to injury. So where we're already dealing with everybody's ego, everybody's got a dog in this fight. Now we've got the verbal exchange of people actually fighting, people actually duking it out verbally or communicatively, emailing, and it's per my last email. You know, it's very those kinds of emails, you know what I'm talking about, where people are kind of telling people to F off in a nice professional way, per my last email. So all of that is happening in your current situation. Your current situation it looks yucky. It honestly looks yucky. I'm sorry, Virgo. If you're in this, that looks terrible. And so I can understand if there is a new job offer coming your way. If this is at work, I don't blame you for wanting to get the you know what out. So that's my personal opinion. Whoever this reading is fitting for, this looks yucky. What's on your mind? Definitely an indecision. There is a period or a place of indecision. You have 2 different paths to go down. You can stay or you can go. Here's your stay. You want to stay in this? It looks terribly unappetizing to you personally, but there's because I think there's good and bad to every situation. So let's just imagine that if this is a job, if this is what's your story. This job is a terrible job, people-wise, employee, boss. Nobody gets along. Everybody sees things on different pages. We're not on the same page at all. Everybody's going all over the place. But I have great benefits. I have a 401k. I have a health plan. I have all these cool benefits, but it sucks. And so I want to leave. That's my 2 of Swords. It's indecision. And what's interesting, though, is that you have blindfolded yourself to see the real solid truth. You know how you feel, but have you seen the real truth? Have you really stepped back from this situation and looked at it with open eyes, with your third eye maybe? Look at it with every eye that you own and see it for what it really is. What is it doing to you? Is it serving you? I mean, I know benefits are great. Believe me, I know benefits are great. But the toll that it's taking on your mind, that's not great. Virgo, at the bottom in the below section, kind of what you're not aware of or what you don't give a lot of credit to, is there is a sensitive person that you feel a connection with that is bringing an apology to you. They're bringing a heart space cup energy to you. This can be a romantic offer, someone bringing a romantic offer to you, but this can also be an apology. Virgo, I want to be your friend, and I'm so sorry that we didn't see eye to eye on that. We didn't agree on something. We were opposite ends of the spectrum on a situation. I'm sorry, and I want to get on the same page with you. Page of Cups. I want to be on the same page with you. As you move into the future, Eight of Wands. This is moving fast, rapid communication. What I really just got a little alert about is you sending out resumes and job applications. I really think that's what you're doing, Virgo. I think that you really do see the writing on the wall. I think you understand how you feel. You see what you see. You know what you know. And I think you're trying to get the hell out of Dodge. There's a lot of communication going back and forth. It could be this argument or this bull crap that's happening in the center, you know, people continuing to just go at it with each other back and forth, back and forth. And so if that's the case, I am sorry. I'm your Page of Cups telling you I'm sorry, Virgo. In your advice category is the sun. The sun is positive, beautiful, happy. You cannot get any happier than the freaking sun. The sun is the happiest card in all of tarot. And what this is saying is your advice, get into your happiest place ever, Virgo. Come on now. Are you really going to sit in this fire? You're going to sit in this baloney. You're going to be all up in this situation. It is not good for you. It is unhealthy. It's toxic. And what they're saying is, please go find your happiness. Please put job offers out there. Please get a job offer presented to you. Get out whatever this is. That's not yours to fix. You're responsible for your happiness. The sun. Okay? Virgo, that's me giving you advice as well as tarot giving you advice. Go find your happiness. Your external influence that affects you. King of Wands. This can be a person. This can be a fire sign in your life. But I think that this fiery energy that affects you, this can be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They influence you because they are telling you, please take care of yourself. What are you doing staying in this? This is not healthy for you. This is not good for you. This is bringing you down. This has changed you. What are you doing? Somebody who has fire in their personality, they are all about the sun. They're all about you finding your happiness. They will tell you what inspires you, encourages you, lifts you up. And I think what happens is they do that. And then no sooner do you have this conversation with them than you go back to your environment and you go back to this and it brings you right back down. So I think it's like an elevator situation. You're up to the 10th floor, you're back down to the basement. You're up to the 15th floor, you're back down to the basement. This person, I feel like they are just consistent with telling you What are you doing, Virgo? Get out of here. In your hopes and fears, Eight of Pentacles. This is working yourself to the bone. This is you being an expert, a master of your craft. This is you coming in and showing all your skills and all your talents and all your abilities, making sure that people know when you need someone to do the job right, you come to me. But that's also a fear because, oh my God, if I promote myself as a subject matter expert, do you know how many people are going to come to me and ask for my opinion and ask me to tell them what to do and ask me to work for them, give me these job offers because I'm going to be considered an expert. And then that's going to mean God knows what for me. So, I mean, being an expert at something, that is a very awesome designation, but that is also a very taxing designation. So it's kind of, I don't know, hope and fear. In your final outcome, potentially, you showing up as yourself, the Queen of Pentacles, balanced, financially savvy, secure, healthy, vibrant, able to provide for others as well as yourself, knowing that you didn't get here easily. You got here because you worked your way, Eight of Pentacles, you worked your way to the top. You earned every single solitary pentacle that got you to this place. So as we end November, as we're looking at what your potential outcome could be, this is you showing up as yourself, as you being, and I don't know if that means elsewhere or here. Either way, you're showing up strong and proud of who you are and how you got here. Virgo, I do want to give you one last card in the way of an oracle from Sonia Choquette. This is Trust Your Vibes. And we're just going to get one card for you to finish off your reading. Let me shuffle one more time. That was kind of a bunk shuffle. And we have pray. Everybody's getting this. This is the third sign to get pray. I'm going to read from the deck because I want to make sure to give you the perfect meaning of what the author intended. And pray. No matter what your heart's desire is, prayer is the means through which it will be delivered. Prayer is perhaps the best all-around psychic tool to raise your vibration, attract solutions, and relieve you of all psychic dissonance. It's daily food for the soul. As you pray, ask that your spirit ascend to the highest elevation and energetic frequency possible and to align with your higher self, your guides, and your spiritual teachers so that your soul may learn and grow quickly and peacefully. Sincere prayers are always heard, always elevate vibration, and are always answered. The key is to hold your prayers in your heart and then release them to higher forces. It gives you a good night's sleep too. Virgo, thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy and your time. And I do hope that something in this reading resonates for you. And if it's not for you, please leave it for who it is for. I would ask you to like, subscribe, follow, share this video, repost the video. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and any interaction with my channel is so appreciated. Thank you again, Virgo. Be well, be blessed. Namaste.